Hey there. I'm Love, and my age is now. And now, I choose to see, and I see. I choose to see, and I see. An old woman, and another, an old man. Squatters, ridiculed, shamed. I look around. There are people, many people, very busy. They don't see. I ask, are they for real? I go, I touch, I know they are. I look into their eyes, and I see shattered, helpless, hopeless. And I understand. This is the reality we don't choose to see. Certainly we've come far, very far, progressed. You see, I choose to see, and I see. I choose to see, and I see. A young energy. I go, I ask, what's your dream? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? The reply, I stopped dreaming long ago. I'm 21, you see. I don't dream anymore. I've learned my lessons well. Very, very well. Practicality. Dreams are for big people, not a small guy like me. So, I'll bounce here and there. What else? I'll go inside my home country, as well as abroad, and be that help. What else? The question floats, directed at nowhere. I look at the flow. And a worm wriggles for survival. Some adults with lost smiles arrive. People order food and eat, and I write. You see, I choose to see, and I see. I choose to see, and I see. A child, 5 or 6, waiting her turn. From her fair distance from that ice cream parlor, dressed up in their fashionable best, in those colorful, clean, and soft dresses, the lucky come in numbers regularly. Parents and their children, adults and their friends, children and their soulmates, all from comfort neighborhoods. From all nations and in all colors. In a tourist hub, the child watches on from her fair distance from that ice cream parlor, waiting her turn. When everyone else does not even remember their counts, I choose to see, you see, and I see. I choose to see, and I see. With self at the center and closeness to self, directed motivations. The I seeks to swell, and a few succeed. And in the process, the I swells, occupies more space, and demands for more, and in the process crushes the unsuspecting weak. The swollen, either in vanity or guilt, still powerful and clean. And the crushed, desperate, feeble, and not just seen. I choose to see, you see, and I see. With I at the center, people are callous, have no doubt. And so are you and me. Look closely. Look closely. Ask any Syrian if they matter. The world washed down as theirs became the battleground. And the commoners unwanted refugees. Ask the Rohingya if they mattered when their children were left raped and their families slaughtered in the cornfields. Ask that mother whose child has succumbed to food scarcity, due largely to the ongoing war in our country, Yemen. If they matter beyond the news over lofty dinner tables. However, it doesn't require situations perceived as extreme for such inconsiderations to manifest. Ask any average person. Ask any average person if the tension lines on their foreheads matter, even within their comfortable community. Ask any young if they matter beyond judgments arising from biases in the home, among friends, and in the society. I choose to see, you see, and I see. With those in the comfort zones craving for more and more, the structures, social, economic, political, now favor the strong. Bank balance rights, property rights. And yet we claim we care. Nothing wrong, the law shouts and dictates. And the weak surrenders, convinces, and forces self to a life petty. I choose to see, you see, and I see. I'm love, and my age is now.